What's happening, YouTubers? It's your boy CB, and we are back for my favorite segment on the channel, Huddle Watch Alongs with Recruits. On today's episode, if you guys like a pass rusher that can completely dominate and take over a game, but has the athleticism and the versatility to do more on a defense, I'm talking about one of those pass rushers that when the quarterback breaks the huddle, he has to account for on every single play. You have clicked on the right episode. 2026 EDGE Kamron Wilson is a absolute monster. 20 sacks on the year, production out the wazoo, and he's one of those guys, like I said, that can change the complex of a game. He just needs a few plays to affect the complete outcome of a game, and one of those pass rushers that is just a nightmare for offensive coordinators. Without further ado, one of the most productive pass rushers in the country, one of the most athletic, and one of the baddest dudes in his class, Kamron Wilson. How's it going, bro?
Going good, going great.
So let's get right into it. Crazy productive season this year. These are NCAA 25 numbers, bro. Like these are video game numbers. So recap the season for us and everybody in the chat. Let us know how this junior year went for you.
Junior went great. Like everything went great. I did way more better than last year. Like last year I had like 6 sacks, and I told myself I gotta get in that lab and do great. So I came way better, way stronger, way more bigger. This came with 20 sacks, a lot of tackle for losses, and like the best pass rusher down. So
30 tackles for loss, 20 sacks. So 6 last year. Did you have a goal coming into this year? Did you have a number in the back of your head that you wanted to hit? What was it?
Like the sacks, I want to at least 25 sacks, at least, or 30, like push it 30. Like I wanted like 3 or 2 sacks per game.
So Max Preps, me, everybody's looking at the numbers like, bro, he had a ridiculous year, and you like, I felt short of what I wanted. That's elite. That's an elite mindset, right? Setting a goal you know is achievable. When you looked at yourself, you said, look, I can get 2 of these things per game. So I'm gonna set a goal that I know. We looking at 20 and going, bro, do you have any idea what that is? But I like that in your mind, you're thinking, nah, but I could always be better. I can always do more.
Yeah.
Have you always been like that as an athlete, as a football player, where you just push yourself further than anyone else pushes themselves?
Yeah, like last year, I was believing myself. I put the time in and out. Like I was believing myself. Like yeah, I could do it. So I went ahead and did it. I mean, I could have did way more better, but I'm proud of myself. Like I had reached the goal. Yeah.
Hey, look, so I know sometimes it's in your head as a competitor, you're always going to say you can do better. Do me a favor and watch your film back at some point at the end of the year, and just take a second to appreciate what you did accomplish. You know what I'm saying? What you did do, the goals that you did set out, that you absolutely destroyed. Last year you had 6 sacks and you said, I got to be better. You had 110 tackles this year. You had 110 tackles. 30 tackles for loss. So at some point, I do want you to at least step back and appreciate the work you did put in this year, because it was phenomenal. Yeah. And what I love that you said too is you said, I can be better. I want this year to be better. That hard work that you said you put in led to some special things happening. So let's talk about it. Recruiting blew up this year. What was that like, having the phone ring as much as it did?
It was crazy. Like I really appreciate my coach, Coach Pierre. Like he put me on to like a lot of college coaches. Like he know like I put in a lot of work, and like everyone had to like see what I've been doing. So it really paid off to where like all the recruits could see like what I could do. So like it was exciting to get all them offers. It was really happy.
It felt like at one point it was week offer.
Yeah, it was like
offer. I was like, yo. I'm like, okay, but that's that hard work paying off. That's those extra reps paying off. That's everything you did in the off season starting to pay off. So let's talk about a couple of them, because some of these are just really, really exciting. Let's start with Michigan State, a team that is known for smash mouth football. When you think Michigan State in the Big Ten, you think front seven. You don't think receivers. You don't think, you know what I mean? You think hard-nosed football. This is a team that shows a lot of love to you. We spoke a little bit beforehand. They don't let you go a week without at least a good luck graphic. What's that
Yeah.
relationship like with Michigan State?
It's a great bond with the coach. Like not too long ago, we were just talking like yesterday about the game, how like West Boca cheated us and stuff. But ain't gonna bash their name. But yeah, we got a great bond, like great relationship with the coaches, D-line coaches, like the whole staff. Like they really like me, so I had a good bond with them.
Like I said, if y'all don't believe me, click his Twitter. Michigan State makes sure that they send you, but that's them making sure.
That's
Hey, Wilson, just make
yeah,
sure you before you go out this week, make sure you remember us. It's just
yeah,
I like that they're making sure they stay in contact. Another school that stays in contact, it seems like Illinois, that did some great things down there in South Florida. For those fans of the show, you know Michael Clayton the second in the 2026 class committed there. There's another team that they seem like they show quite a bit of love. What's that relationship like with Illinois?
it's a great bond with Illinois. Like they show love too. Like they reach out like every once in a week, like every week. So like they show love like every week. So it's like a great bond with the coaches, a great relationship. So I look forward seeing campus up there like in the summertime.
Yeah, that's gonna be a cool visit. Go up there,
Yeah,
see that campus, get a real feel for how they do things out there. So, bro, this one's more recent, but this one, I even my smile when I saw it, I was like, okay.
yeah,
Lane Kiffin and Ole Miss slid the offer recently. When we talk about pass rushing, we talk about defense. Everyone's mind goes to the SEC. It's the first thing everybody thinks of when we
yeah,
think about defense. What was it like getting that offer from a guy in Lane Kiffin that prioritizes recruiting as well?
yeah. Like when I got that offer, I couldn't believe it. Not gonna lie, like I was too excited. Like I was in the car with my mom on the way to practice. My coach, like he gave me the great news. Then the coach, like the D-line coach, had tested me. Like the whole staff, like tested me, and then I was very excited. Like I was like, wow, like this really crazy. So yeah, it was
There's
really
those little milestones that you know what I'm doing is paying off, right? First
yeah,
offer. Okay, cool. All right. Someone's noticing. First
yeah,
Power Five. Okay, they really noticing. Then you
yeah.
start Michigan State, Ole Miss. That's how you start noticing, okay, it's clearly not just me and the small schools in the area that see me now. What's it like as a recruit when you start to get that feeling that like my hard work, my buzz, it is starting to pay off in a real way?
Like it was really crazy. Like I really think into it. Like it's really paying off. So it's like I can't just be slacking. Like I gotta work even more harder so more schools could like see what I'm doing. So
And we
like yeah,
talk about reach, right? We're talking about a Florida kid that let's talk about another school way out west. We're gonna go as far west as we can to Cal. And
yeah,
that's what I mean by the hard work reaching not just the schools that can hop in a car and see you. This is a
yeah,
Cal school that has to study the film, has to talk to coaches, has to watch you from afar, and still sent that offer. What was
yeah.
that like that day you got that offer from Cal?
Like it was surprising. Like the coaching staff, they would test me like a whole week just saying like how they like my film, like how they like my speed off the edge. Like they liked everything about me. Then like after a hard work of practice, I just came home to a FaceTime call to the edge coach, and he broke the news to me. So I could be more excited with that offer. So it was very like
That's
great.
That's a dope way to have an offer too. You ball out in practice too. You have a good day. You know, when you come
Yeah,
home tired, but you feel good, and you like,
yeah.
yeah, like I earned mine today. Oh wait, there's a phone
Right.
call for me. Who offer? Oh, hey, okay. That's one of the coolest ways to get an offer, right?
Yeah, that was it. That was crazy. Like, I just got a hard working practice, tired, came home. I get a FaceTime call. I'm like, oh wow, like Kyle,
You
like
think it's one of your boys? All right, so one of the homeboys hit me. Wait, coach.
yeah. I'm
Okay,
like,
all right.
oh, yeah. Then they
I ain't as
broke the
tired
news
no
to
more.
me.
All right, I'm up a little bit now.
Yeah, they were like very excited. Like when I got the offer, like it was a lot of I don't even like it had to be the coaching staff, but all I know is a lot of people that said congrats Cam, like this and that. So it was like very great. Like it was
The
exciting.
cool part about these offers too is you're excited to get them, and on the other side, like you said, you can't hear everybody, but everybody huddled around that phone
Yeah,
because
yeah.
everybody on that side is just
Everybody go
as excited
crazy.
as you.
Yeah,
They thinking we can't wait to tell them. You thinking I can't believe I just got this. They all huddle going, hey, tell them I said like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like that there's that two-way excitement from it.
Yeah, yeah. It was very great. Like it was, I couldn't believe it too. Like it just everything just paying off. So I'm very blessed to be in this position.
There's that reach that I'm talking about, that hard work paying off when it's a school all the way out west. When I'm saying all the way out west,
Crazy.
but that tells me that Cal has done their homework too. Cal said,
Yeah,
but let me turn on the film. Let me not wait for rivals for 24/7 to tell me what the film can tell me. They
yeah,
turned on the film, and I guarantee they're like, he's at practice. What time he get home? They had to do a 3 hour
yeah.
time difference too across the country, and they still said,
It's still drop.
we gonna do this FaceTime." I like that. That shows you the love for y'all Cal fans, for all the fans going, okay,
That's crazy.
if Cal showing him this kind of crazy love, if Michigan State, they got to see the film. So we got to watch the film. But before we do watch the film and let this ad go by from Jared, I got to ask one thing about recruiting that for me is something that goes unnoticed. I don't think people understand the sacrifices y'all make, the hard work y'all put in, the 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 birthday parties you miss, the friend outings, the dances. How is it balancing all that? Because you still got to be a student athlete. That means being a top notch student. Syracuse ain't sending the offer if the grades ain't right. You know what I mean? Cal's not sending the offer if the grades ain't right. Cal is known as a academic school, so it's a lot you have to juggle. What's that like balancing all that?
It's like a target, but like you gotta do every little thing right. Like you have like a student come first, so you gotta have your grades right. Like your GPA got to be good, your grades got to be good. So every little thing you do, like it's got to be good. You can't slip up. You can't have bad grades. You can't have bad attitude. Nothing like that. So you can't have nothing bad. You gotta do it. Every little thing like you're not good at, you gotta do good at it. You gotta have a great habit.
How much is that stressed at your house? How much is your grades? As much as the 20 sacks, how proud
Yeah.
are your parents that you're also getting offers because of grades too?
Now my parents, like my mom, my stepdad, my dad, like my whole family, like my big brother, like they all excited for me. Like they very proud of what I've been doing the whole year. Like good grades, like 4.0 GPA,
Let's go.
and all the offers. So it's like great.
That's being elite in the classroom and on the field. And when we talk about elite on the field, coming off the edge, the quickness, the tenacity, did where does the versatility come from though? Because we're gonna see a few different moves here. We're gonna see the bend, we're gonna see swim moves, we're gonna see a little bit of everything. How has that been developing those pass rush moves for you over the past couple years?
It been really great. Like ever since like it got way better since my freshman year. Cause my freshman year I was like very like skinny and long, so I used to always try to run past the big old linemen. Like, all I know is oh yeah they slow, so I'm gonna just run past them. But
Hey, he can't beat
yeah,
me around the edge.
yeah, yeah, that's what I used to think. But my coach, he always like I'm so grateful for him. Like he really taught me how to use my hands, like technique, like D line movements and all. So it really like got to a progress. Like everything got great. So my moves, my hands movements, like everything was just great.
So you said there was a bit of that transition from your freshman to sophomore year. When do you feel like was there a play? Was there a moment when you felt like the game started slowing down for you? When you realized like, oh, I'm moving just a little bit faster than everybody else out here now. Well, see, you're already nodding your head.
Yeah.
What was that moment when the game started slowing down?
When I got that moment, like that confidence in me, like all that stuff was like I could say like sophomore year. Like sophomore year going against like Homestead, I got the confidence in me, like, oh yeah, like I'm ready to get into it. Like that's when I started to get my name out there. So yeah, that's like around that time when everything just slowed down for me. Like, oh, yeah, I could really like be special.
What I love too about your game, bro, is when you see the 20 sacks, people gonna think, oh, he's just a sack guy. He is speed guy off the edge.
Nah.
But you care so much about playing the run, about being physical, about being dominant against the run, just as much as you do against the pass. You feel like your run defense, as great as it is, 30 tackles for loss, you feel like it gets a little bit overshadowed because of the 20 sacks?
Yeah, it really do. Cause everybody just think like I'm just an edge rusher. He like a sack machine, but no, I really do play the run game too very well. Like I stuff the run, I hold the edge. Like I'm really like if they come outside, hey, I'm on the tackle. If it go inside, I'm pursuing to the ball. So I'm really a run stopper.
The discipline here on this read option, obviously, it's not easy because you can start playing hero ball, but you know who I got. I'm gonna hold down who I got, and because you didn't falter here. This quarterback did not have a good option. It don't matter what he did, because the long arms tell me if he handed that to zero, you're gonna put
I
an
would have
arm
got.
out there.
I
See
would
what I'm
have got.
saying? You see what I'm
I would have
saying?
got.
Already. This tells me the film study there, the preparation is elite as well. How much does film study play a part in you being able to dominate on the field?
Feel like it's so important. Like you gotta watch like before I even like before Friday even come, I study my appointment like oh yeah, what moves like how many times he gonna kick back like all that stuff. So I study the tackles before I go against them. I be on their Instagram like I really study like the quarterback, how tall, big he is. Like our coaches do a great job. Like not even me have to look up. He gonna tell me like, oh yeah, this how big he is, this and that, this what he do. So like film is just so important. So it gets you right on Friday, so you get paid.
Bro, this is not fair. Okay. So I'm gonna pause this real quick because we know you got the speed off the edge. There's not many that's gonna stop that first step. That first step's stupid. So if I'm a tackle, if I'm anybody, I'm thinking I gotta get back. I gotta get back in my kick step
That's the
because I
first thing.
got it's the first thing I got to do. Because he gonna be fast coming off the. So you gonna push him up the field. Then you gonna spin move off him up the.
I'm telling you.
That's nasty.
Yeah, cause
That's absolute. That's nasty.
they be trying to kick back and they know I'm real like fast, but nah.
And
Yeah.
then we see they're trying to put two on you here. You feel like you had to deal with being double teamed and chipped.
I get
How
double
was that?
every
How
game.
was that?
It's like
So still 20 sacks, right? So how'd you adjust to being double teamed? Because the production didn't stop. How did you adjust to that?
it's like I got really used to it because in practice they do the same thing, and I used
Oh,
to
that's smart.
yeah. So my coach was like, "Hey, if you're a dog, you gotta beat the double team. If you really that, you gotta beat the double team." So again, really got used to it, and it ain't nothing to me. I just gotta find a way.
Did you know that was gonna happen a lot coming into this year, or did it surprise you a little bit?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did kind of surprise me because like everybody was sleeping on me, but when I was dominating every game, then yeah, everybody just started doubling me in the game. Like right now, South
That's
Brown, they kept doubling me. The coach like, oh, going nonside, like it was crazy. I'm like, hey, cool, like it be really crazy. So like they be trying to like stop me, but hey, look right there, they can't stop me.
what I like is even with the double. So you like, okay, cool. If you're gonna double me this way with a bat, it's still one-on-one for at least a second.
Yeah,
So I'm a definitely beat the first dude with speed. He's not touching me. I'm getting over him. Then we gonna see the power. So this is what I meant by the versatility, the different moves you got. So you knew well enough to know, all right, let me use a little bend, let me dip and rip under him. He's not fast enough. But then I'm just running through this dude. I'm not about to do nothing fancy with the back. I'm just running through him. That goes back to that game being slower for you. You're processing faster than they can even attempt to pick you up. Then just the motor is ridiculous. How you stop
hey,
Cam? Cam,
hey, my
bro,
coach always tell me you gotta be the bully. Hey, you gotta
full
be the
speed
bully.
upfield tackle. Think he did his job. He like, cool. I got him going upfield. Stop.
Come here.
And guess who come and makes the play? That's bro. The motor. When we talk about high motor, where does that come from? that tenacity, that if I ain't heard a whistle, I'm still on you. Again, bro, they hate. I know your offensive tackles hate you in practice. What are those
Yeah.
practices like? What are those practices like?
It be great. Like my D line coach, they stay on me. Like if I don't make 4 plays, I gotta do 20 up there. So he really be like Coach Knight, he really be on me. So it's like every play I'm trying to like get past you. Like even if you like even the run go way over there, I'm pursuing to the ball. Like I'm
I'm
hawking you down.
coming. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
coming.
still I'm still coming.
Yeah, I'm
Cut
still
this thing back if you want to.
yeah.
I'm on the way.
I'll be pursuing like 100% to the ball. So it goes to Friday. Like whatever you do in practice, it go to Friday. So it pay off and it
I
shows.
love that. So the reason I keep rewinding this is so we see all the production: 110 tackles, 30 tackles for loss, 20 sacks. But being disruptive don't always show up on the stat sheet. This is knowing, all right, he getting rid of it too quick. I can't get the sack, but I got these long arms though, and I bet I'm gonna disrupt this passing lane. That's
It was
elite. That bro, who is your defensive line coach? Give him a shout out because the versatility we see from you, the unselfishness, like you said, even if the ball's not coming my way, even if it's a screen, I'm still gonna hustle. I'm still gonna get down the field. I'm still gonna get my arms up. I'm a be disruptive, however I have to be. Give a shout out to your defensive coordinator and your defensive line coach because they have built an absolute monster.
Coach Mike. He always pushed me each and every day. Like every time I mess up, he dogged me. Like 'cause he know I'm a real good ball player. So whenever like I'm feeling like lazy or something, he go always push me like, nah, bro, you a dog. So you gotta have that dog mentality and like just do everything great. So I appreciate him for pushing me each and every day.
Who are some of the defensive ends, some of the pass rushers, some of the defensive linemen you like to watch at the next level to study? Because you do so much that it's hard to say, oh, he's like this one person.
Yeah.
It's that's and not a lot of people do all these things. But who are some of the guys you like to watch to study?
Like, ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, the only person like I really looked up, like, watch defense ends a lot was like my brother. Like, that's the only person I look up to. But nobody really knows that. Like, that's the only person I look up to. Like, every time he posted college, like he sent me videos of what he do in college. So I just study that and like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this in practice, and then go pay off in the game. So all I can have like my tools with me,
I love that.
like get new moves.
What's that like having someone that's been through the process? Like, even when it comes to recruiting before this season, when you like, all right, I'm starting to destroy people, but the offers ain't coming in as fast as I want them to. They did, but you had somebody in your corner that could tell you, hey, don't worry, bro. For me, it was X, Y, and Z. This gonna happen. Just you got someone you could talk to on those. Hey, why did they double and triple teaming me? Like they
Yeah,
not bro,
I be
but
telling
after those games, you got somebody you can call and go, bro, what did you do when they put a tight end, a running back, and a tackle? How dope is it to have a brother you can just call when you just need some advice?
it be really great. Like I be letting him know like he tell me everything I need to know, like how to talk to college coaches. Like when I first started talking to college coaches, I used to be nervous, like really scared. He used to like just tell me what they say, like test back, like all types of stuff. So I'm really like I appreciate him like helping me because I came a long way. Like he really helped me.
It's good to have somebody like that in your corner because like we said, bro, go on his timeline. It go from all right, love and interest to offer, offer, offer. Hey, you want to come visit? Offer, offer. Hey, you want to come visit? And like we said, 4.0 GPA means there's homework to do, there's schoolwork to do, there's practice to do. He done told you he work out at school and outside of school. So
Yeah,
having to juggle all this, I like that you got somebody be like, hey, how do I schedule this? What these coaches won't leave me alone. When do I do? You got bro to say, all right, tell them you can go Saturday, but you can't
yeah,
do nothing on Sunday because you got to come back for the. I like that you have somebody in your corner that no matter how loud the noise gets, you can just shoot a text and go, okay, what did you do in this situation? Don't mean I'm gonna do what you did, but at
yeah.
least tell me how you handled this. This way, I have a little bit of a roadmap. Because in a year or two, next year, I guarantee you what's gonna happen, bro. Somebody gonna be in your locker. They're gonna be tugging that 9 jersey, like, hey,
Yeah.
what did you do when you got your first offer? Hey, I want to go to this camp. How they gonna be looking at you for that. Now,
Yeah.
next year, you're gonna be the leader in the locker room. How has it been knowing that transition now, where a freshman looking at you like, I'm gonna be the next Kamron, I'm gonna be the next Wilson. All right,
Yeah.
he wears a sleeve, I'm gonna wear a sleeve. How cool is that, becoming a leader in the locker room?
I mean, like, it's really cool. Like as of right now, like all the freshmen, like they look up to me. Like they be, I can't say they be glazing, but yeah, they really do. But like they
Yeah,
really
they
look,
do.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know
they do.
when you leave, they want your gloves. They gonna want your back flap. They fighting over your number.
Yeah.
You know it.
Yeah. So like the freshmen, they really look up to me. So they be like telling me what moves do they do. Like they copy. Like I tell them, like my freshman year, like they be complaining about getting all the stuff out the field. I let them know, like, hey, I should do it too. So like they be cool with it. They do the same thing because they know it's a process and they're gonna be great, far more better than me. So yeah.
That legacy just like the legacy your brother left behind. Yes, it's his. Every sack he made, every tackle he made, but his legacy, his culture, his impact lived on in you. It
Yeah.
lived on in all the other defensive linemen that watched him. Same thing with you. When you graduate, that standard is not going to drop. Somebody going to slack. And I'm telling you, one of them freshmen going to be a junior at that time. They're going to see somebody slacking and go, hey, nah, because Cam never did that. And that's how he went D1. So if we want to do what he did, we got to do the same thing. I ain't doing my homework. Hold on. Because Big Bro had a 4.0. So if we want to get where he got, we have to keep that same standard. So I know in your journey, you're doing the best to be the best you. But by doing that, you're also influencing the next generation. They're seeing you do things the right way, just like you saw your brother do it the right way. And now they following in your footsteps. They know, all right, I don't need to be nervous when I talk to a coach. I remember when he talked to a coach, yes, sir, he knows, sir. Let me talk to him just like Kamron talked to him. They watching every move you make. So your impact is going to be felt for years to come at that high school.
Yeah.
So I got to ask my favorite question to ask every recruit, because y'all go through so much. When we talk about that 4.0, when we talk about 20 sacks, that's what happens on Friday, but it's the work you put in Monday through Thursday. We talked about the offer after a hard practice, when I know there was still homework to do that night, and I know moms don't play. So I know there was still work to do. So there's going to be times when you're tired, you sore, you're annoyed, you don't have the energy, but your body got to go. You got to get up and you got to go hard. What's that why that keeps you moving on those days when it's hard to get out of bed?
Yeah, like my why is like my mom. Like she pushed me each and every day. So everything is my why. Like my family, like everyone that loves me. So those really my whys.
What are they like when it's a 5-sack game? When you got, let's say, 3.5 sacks, 4 tackles for loss, 7 tackles. What is the family like at a game?
My mom be excited. Like she be like before the game, she be like, I like 2 sacks, I'll give you $100, a blue face. After the game, 2 sacks, that's all I need, 2 sacks. Hey, I make it happen. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to make that happen. Like,
oh, she a football mom for real.
Yeah,
She don't mess around.
Yeah, she do. Like she really loves to be loud in the stands. Like so, yeah. So she really.
Have you gotten to can you still hear them during games?
Yes, it'd be crazy. It'd be crazy, but
that support is felt though, because I guarantee you on days on game you getting tired, you hear her, you thinking, all right, 2 sacks.
Yeah, I need to make it happen. I need to find a way.
I need to make it happen. Because I guarantee you all the love is there, but let you mess up a play, and I guarantee you she like, all right, so second quarter, you let this lineman get his hands on you. So you're gonna have both at the crib.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that. I love that. So this year, these numbers stupid, crazy. 20 sacks, 30 tackles for a loss, 100 plus tackles. What's next year's goal? Do you have next year's goal set yet?
I ain't really thought about it, but I'm gonna have that set up for sure. But I got 20 sacks. I at least push the 30. Like I know it sounds crazy, but
no, it don't.
Yeah.
20 sacks. I bet when you said 20 to somebody last year, they probably thought it sounded crazy, didn't they?
They
I
did.
guarantee you somebody said, They're like,
They're
bro,
like
you had
20.
6 last year. Somebody probably told you,
Yeah.
hey, shoot for 10.
Yeah.
And then, So we're not going to say it sound crazy. We're going to put that positivity out there. So next year it's 30 sacks. It's 50 tackles for loss. And after you hit that, we're going to come back on here. We're going to watch next year's film. We're going to sit back. We're going to,
It's gonna be a movie.
It's next year going to be a movie. All that success, all that knowledge is just going to make you even better next year. Just think of how much bigger, stronger, or faster you were this year. The monster that's going to be unleashed next year is going to be 2 times what it was this year. So for any tackle that couldn't deal with you last year, no hope next year. You're going to be even better, going to be even stronger. Y'all don't know this. Before you even hit record, he's already tell you, he's like, bro, I'm so hungry. Like, I'm so ready for that. Like, he's so ready for next year already. So I have no doubt you're going to hit that goal. So let them know where they can follow you on Instagram and Twitter, because I know everyone in these comments is going to say, all right, bro, now I need to have his Twitter so I can watch him next year. So what's their social medias so everybody can keep up with you?
Yeah, y'all go follow me on Instagram, BeHumble_.cam.
Go follow, bro. I'm going to put both of those links in the description and his huddle so we mentioned a couple teams. Olmsted, we mentioned some of these top teams he plays. A lot of these offensive linemen, they're 4 stars, they're 5 stars, they're 3 stars. They're going to massive schools. So you're going to look at that list and go, oh, I want to see what Kamron did against him. I want to see how he did against him. It's 20 sacks. He kind of cooked them all. But if you want to see individual games, I'm going to link this huddle down so you can sit there and watch them. I know fans of everyone that has offered and that hasn't, including my school, we all hoping that we land you, because when you land a player like this, you're not just landing an elite guy on the football field. You're landing an elite guy in the locker room as well. So I think I speak for all 134 at the B5 level, where we're all hoping we land you. But wherever you do end up, we wish you nothing but good health and success. You got a fan in us for life, bro.
Appreciate it.
Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all go follow bro right now. Do not wait till y'all see me post. He done had a 4-sack game to start the year off next year. And then y'all start asking me for his Twitter. His Twitter is in the description. His Instagram is in the description. Y'all go follow him right now. Shout out, bro. I cannot wait to see you go off next year. Anytime they stream those games, you send me the link. I'll make clips. I'll post them for you.
I got you, bro. I got you locked in.
Thank you, Brody. Thank you. You like, share, and subscribe right now. Y'all go click off this and follow bro right now. We out.
Peace.